Hello, guys. I'm Hud here, and welcome with Kimchi. And today is a great Halloween day. Please don't ask what I was watching.
It's not Halloween, you liars. October 27th.
I mean, I know it's October 27th. Halloween is almost here. Whatever.
Almost here.
This, if you watch the podcast one on Newgrounds, this time we're doing one on YouTube, where it's more visual. It's better to have something visual. Alright, so we got S through F. First, hold on. I don't think he can see it yet. Don't ask what these videos are. If you search them up, hey, do it at your own risk. Alright, let's see. Screen share. And yeah. We'll wait for him to join. So let's see what our option. White Hershey cookie and cream, Reese's, Kit Kat, 1,000 Grand, Reese's Pieces, Sweet Tart, Musketeer, Pixie Stick, Airhead.
Candy.
Yeah, just basic candy, Swedish Fish, this candy that your grandma always has. I don't know what they're called. And candy corn, out of all, they're kind of my favorite. And also, who actually wants? All right, now let's start the ranking. Hershey, white chocolate.
White chocolate.
This-
I personally like them.
Me too, but I mean they're good. Could they replace classic chocolate? Honestly, maybe. I mean they're very good with ice cream. I'm surprised they don't even make a white chocolate flavor ice cream. Actually, no. People would confuse it with vanilla. Would put it B tier. I mean, it's okay, but it's not like high level to get S.
Yeah, I agree.
Speaking of white chocolate, we gotta do brown chocolate.
Black.
Alright. Regular chocolate. The best thing in the world. I mean, it's also B tier. I would agree they're both B. And if you want to know something, fun fact about white chocolate. It's not actually chocolate. It actually contains cocoa butter. Yes, the same thing that's in your lotion, your shampoo, and many other products. So yes, the same thing that you probably use for your interesting business. It's probably the same thing you're eating. Well, we're not gonna get too deep on that. Reese's. Alright, person, I put it S. Person, I would put this S tier. It's pretty good, but I mean, I know growing up, you never liked peanut butter, or you're never a fan of peanuts.
I'm not a fan of peanut butter.
I'll put it at A. Now, 1,000 Grand bar. Also, anything in F tier will also be we never had.
Yeah, okay, that's alright.
This 1,000 Grand bar, 100 grand, not 1,000.
I never.
No, it probably looks good. By the picture you could see, it looks pretty good. And of course, this thing your grandma has, I mean, well, obviously, you probably don't have a grandma. Well, if you don't know, his grandmother's dead.
Shut up, bro.
I'm sorry. But this is... Anytime you visit your grandmother, my grandma lives on the other side of the world, but anytime, if she were to come over, she would bring this. Best thing in the world. I don't know where you find them, actually. Probably Walmart.
No.
I put at A, but honestly, I could settle with S. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Alright, Werther's Original. It's a pretty good. It's pretty good for baking, eating. If you're gonna use it for baking, use the hard one. Don't use the chewy one. They won't melt very well.
I mean, I haven't tried them before, so yeah.
Oh, they are very good. We'll put it in B tier. I would put it A tier, but they're pretty good, but they're very hard. And the chewy one gets stuck in your teeth. Okay, Payday. I had a Payday bar. It's like a Snicker bar, but it's just missing the chocolate and the nougat.
So it's just
It's just peanut and caramel. So it gets C. It's okay, but it's just really it's just really a bar with peanuts and caramel. You can also make fun of your friend if you like to. Heath bar. That's one of the recent thing I tried. It's not bad. It's pretty good. I don't know why more people don't eat this.
Because no one knows what the heck a heat is.
Alright, Heath bar is basically this like... let's go. Shit. Wrong. E. Heath bar. Well, whatever.
Ain't no one heard of a goddamn heat bar.
Okay, everybody probably... I probably heard of a Heath... alright, a Heath bar.
Ain't no one heard of it.
It's a toffee. Look. The Heath bar is made of toffee, almond, and milk chocolate.
Still, ain't no one heard of this.
I tried it once. It's not bad, but once again, like you said, it's not really advertised. But once again, you don't need to advertise something to be popular. Look at Arizona Iced Tea. They're never advertised. But once again, everyone knows what it is. This one, nobody knows what it is.
Yeah. No.
It's good. I would put it in the same tier. It's not bad. Reese's Pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
The pretty.
Reese's Pieces.
I put it B. The disappointing part is there's no chocolate. It's just a shell. There's no chocolate in it.
You're a shell.
Alright. But, personally, what do you think about?
I don't care for Reese's Pieces. I never tried them.
They're okay. They're like somewhat crappy M&Ms. Well, not crappy, but you get it. They're basically trying to be M&Ms. M&Ms.
M&M. They're golden A.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it at C, never. Okay, the milk chocolate I put at C, but the peanuts I put at S. The peanuts are way better.
Peanuts.
I'm not sure if you like peanuts.
Peanuts.
I know peanuts are not for everybody. Once again, allergy.
And peanuts kind of fucked up. Don't you think?
Because peanuts are more actually related to beans than actually nuts. Yeah, they're a legume. Because you pee on nuts. But also the joke, also they're more, it's true. Peanuts are actually not nuts. They're legumes.
Peanuts? Kind of fucked up, don't you think?
Zero bar. Never had a zero.
Are you a zero? Because ain't nobody hero.
We're just gonna put... Okay, just gum in general.
Just gum?
Any flavor gum. I don't know. They're just not being...
I think gum deserve a B tier.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah?
What you're saying?
Good for chewing. I say gum deserve B tier because, the flavor is good. But the gum is... It's kind of... it just loses its flavor.
It's just rubber. You're literally just chewing on sweet rubber. After a while, it loses its flavor. Me, personally, I just put 2 gum. So the flavor can last a little longer.
That is true.
Who really eats who really just puts 1 piece of gum in? And also, no, if you swallow, it won't last 7 years in your stomach. Sometimes if there's no place to spit out, just swallow it. Yeah, I know, disgusting. But once again, there's nowhere to spit. Where do you want me to spit? There's nowhere. So I'm not gonna shove it underneath the desk. For Christ's sakes, I'm doing a SAT exam or something like that. Butterfinger. Okay, Butterfingers are pretty good. I'll put them at
And a Butterfinger to Orlando.
A tier. Some of you guys, but most of you guys don't know, I live in upstate New York basically. We have this candy bar called Fifth Avenue. It's made by Hershey. It's just basically a Butterfinger. I'm like, my dad keeps telling me because, well, he grew up in Brooklyn. Tells me about this nostalgia, whatnot. Like, oh, you should try the Fifth Avenue and whatnot. I looked everywhere. The only place I found them is Wegmans. If you don't know what's Wegmans, because my friend Kimch lives in Florida, it's basically in a more expensive bougie Publix. For Christ's sake, you know that crappy tuna sandwich you could make at home? They're charging $10 for it.
Crazy. Insane.
I mean, for $10 I can make more than one sandwich. Actually, for $12, for $12 I can make probably more than one. Could probably make a week's worth of sandwiches. Alright. Now let's go to the worst one. We've been cherry picking way too well. Toothbrush, F tier. I mean, this is something your dentist would give you.
I was saying, why is it toothbrush and Halloween candy?
I don't know, dentists maybe give you.
An apple.
Alright, an apple. I mean, okay, listen, apples are good, but why in Halloween? I mean, I guess if you forgot to buy Halloween candy, all that's left there is just give fruits for kids. Candy apples are good, but apple itself, it's alright. If it's not green apple, I'm probably not taking. Well, I've not went trick-or-treating in a while, so yeah. We're just picking off from nostalgia. York bar. York peppermint patty. Not bar. I love Yorks. Yorks are the best. I put it B.
Yeah, I about to say I put it in B too.
I mean, at first, you don't like peppermint because peppermint, when you're a young kid, it's like spicy, very cold and whatnot, but then you adapt to the taste. Now, peppermint is not even spicy, it's just nice, colder mint.
Do you feel like a Mike and Ike sour? Because I feel like a Mike and Ike sour.
I like Mike and Ike's. I have not had a Mike and Ike in a while. I put Mike and Ike's at A.
I would to say put them on S tier, but yeah, A's fine.
I mean, they're okay. They're like slightly crappy jelly beans, but they're pretty good. Actually, what S tier? I can't. I mean,
different when you're in the movie theater, bro.
I mean, I went to the movie theater to watch that Mario movie back in May. Later, I found out a movie theater closed down, but that's not the point. I spent about $9 on popcorn and a drink, and $9 for the ticket. I basically almost spent $20.
Why can't you just sneak in the candy?
Actually, there was a Walmart across the street, but I worried to miss the movie.
You could have just sneaked in some candy.
I could have went to Walmart, but once again, I was kind of running late. It's like, screw it, I'll just take my loss. I spent about I don't know, $3 on popcorn and $6 on a big diet Pepsi. Like, for Christ's sakes, for the same price, I could buy like 4 liters worth of that. 4 liters is basically a gallon. I don't know why they measured soda in 2 liter. Could call it half gallons.
This is just tragic, man. You got scammed. Scam. These movie theaters are scam.
I mean, that is true. They are a scam. Hot tamales. Yeah. Never had them.
Hot tamales? I know they were spicy and stuff.
Never had them.
Never had them either. It's like, I don't know what they taste like.
I know they're cinnamon based. That's what I know.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, that's why. That's why it's spicy for some reason. Cinnamon. But I mean, cinnamon is also sweet as well. They probably add peppermint and whatnot, cinnamon, peppermint, whatever, to make it spicy.
Yeah.
Let's see what else there is. There is a lot of good ones. Jolly Ranchers. Those are the best, honestly.
Those are the greatest hard candy I'll ever
I mean S tier. I mean they're as good as these grandma strawberry candy.
Yeah. Yeah, they are really good, man. Really good. I like eating those.
Okay, I think those. I think I'm not sure. No, that one is soft. B is soft. This is hard. Hard would be A. Soft would be B.
Mhm.
So I mean they're crunchy, and of course, the only candy bar that rhymes with the N word, Snicker.
Oh, you little Snicker. Snickers, they're crunchy. They're crunchy.
No,
So
they're
you
not
know what?
crunchy. They are soft.
Well, you know what soft is? You know what soft rhyme with?
What?
A cough. And you know what cough begin with?
What?
C.
C?
C.
I,
Yeah.
I,
So put it in C.
I put it. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't put it. I would put it at B bare minimum. Let's see. I mean,
You know what?
Snickers are not bad. Just they're not crunchy. They're just soft because the caramel and the nougat. I don't know why. Every time I buy it, I always expect it to be crunchy, but it's never crunchy. Almond Joy. I kind of have the similar expectation, but this time I am kind of less disappointed. This one is pretty good. Coconut, almond, brings me back good memories. I mean, of course, we used to live in the same childhood home back in Miami. Now we live very far apart. At least this is the only thing I can get nostalgia from. Actually, we don't even have Smarty. Ah, the worst out of the worst. They're alright. They're sour, but they're not good.
They're not bad. I don't get why people don't like them. I think they're really good.
I put it C.
C? I feel like B.
Alright. Okay, but if you're a young kid, I never did this. I've not participated in it. We're gonna do the pixie stick next. But if you ever did with the pixie sticks or the Smartie, you would crush them up and snort it like it's cocaine.
Oh, I see. I used to see like people doing that in my middle school, and my sister also saw people doing that at my middle school too.
We end up going to different middle schools, but
everyone's done that.
I have not done that. I know snorting candy is not good for you.
Almost everyone done that.
Like, alright, time to snort. Actually, I'm pretty sure that is not good for your lungs. I did some research. That is actually not very good for your lungs.
Yeah.
Same thing with Pixie Stick. They actually made them smaller. They used to be massive. I put them at. They're not good, but they're not the best. C. I can comfortably put at C.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, they're okay. I mean, when we were kids, we loved them too much. Now we're adults. We're like, yeah.
Airheads.
Oh, I love Airheads. Especially the cherry and the watermelon.
I'm more of a blueberry and watermelon guy, but that's just me.
Okay, we gotta put these in S. These are like the best thing to get on Halloween. But personally, I'm more of a chocolate person than really really a sugar. I'm not a fan of sugary candy. I like them, but chocolate candy's way better in my opinion.
That's fair. I have a different opinion.
The Crunch Bar. Classic Nestle Crunch.
Crunch bar. Crunch.
Yes, I mean they're good.
Trying to crunch up, don't you think?
I mean they're good, they're crunchy, they're delicious. Very good. Kit Kat. Now internationally Kit Kat is made by Nestle. In the US they're made by Hershey. Hershey's not bad candy, I guess. I mean, it depends if you even like Hershey. Some people don't even like it. So, Kit Kat, that is pretty good. I would put it at S as well.
I mean, I would put it on A.
Okay, A. I could compromise. I could compromise with that. Inside of a Kit Kat is Kit Kat. So for every Kit Kat, there's a Kit Kat inside of a Kit Kat inside of a Kit Kat. Like what? Three Musketeers. Where's the? It's just basically The Three Musketeer, Milky Way, they're all crappy Snickers. They just get... They're okay. They're just basically crappy Snickers.
They're crappy Snickers, okay.
Three Musketeer, I think internationally they would call that a Mars bar. Milky Way is just...
what?
Yeah, I know. Internationally, they call it different. You know, some of the candy what we call maybe called different in other countries. Like Smarties, for an example. In Canada, they actually call them Rockets. Because they already have a candy called Smartie. Which is just basically I had some. I went to this international store to buy some. Okay, I'll describe them in one word.
I don't think the Three Musketeers call them Mars bar.
I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you. I'll describe it. It's just basically a chewy M&M. Like a chewy chocolate. That's weird.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about with the Smartie thing. Yeah.
Yeah, the Three Musketeer. I think that would just be a Snicker, but without the peanut. And the Mars bar is just basically Snicker, but without the nougat, and it's just caramel inside. But I think they call that a Mars bar internationally.
Alright.
Baby Ruth. Name after the baseball player, Baby Ruth. Actually, they named it after, I think, Teddy Roosevelt's daughter. I could be wrong. Baseball player, it was either the baseball player or president's daughter. They're okay. They're surrounded by nuts. I put it C. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best. You know what candy I had not had in a long time?
What?
Dots.
Oh, I haven't tried Dots in a long time either.
Oh, they were so good.
They were a B tier from what I remember.
I mean, I could settle for B. They were very good. Oh, the Mr. Good bar. Just a peanut and chocolate bar. Pretty good. Yeah, I think I'd put this at... I mean, they're okay. I put it at A. They're pretty good. But the downside, what makes me put it at B is because they are small. They never make them big. They're always small. I mean, you want to eat more of it. I mean, Alright, Tootsie Pop. I'm more of a blow pop, personally.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I like the gum at the end, not some, I don't know, chocolate taffy thing. They're C. Just the Tootsie Roll ruins it. Speaking of Tootsie Roll, where is it? I think, yeah, here it is, I spot you. You go to D tier. You're the worst. I mean, they're not bad, I'll eat you, but they're not good.
Yeah, I understand. I agree.
No, these are way better. These deserve at least a C.
What are those?
Those are like the flavored one, you know, the vanilla, lime, butterscotch, and all that. Yeah, those are C. They're not good, but they're okay.
Sweet tart is actually good.
Let's do Skittles. People are panicking around that California would ban them. They're not gonna ban them, but there's a certain ingredient that California, you know, considers cancerous. So So they have until 2027 to change the ingredient.
Is it like what, Red 40 or something?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they're trying. Well, they're not gonna ban it. They're just gonna end up changing it because really, if they ban it in one state, all states would have to ban it. No, I don't think they'll ban it. And plus, they'll lose a lot of money. They'll lose too much money on that. No. They're just gonna change the ingredient. That's it. It's too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, B. Plus, you have like 4 years or something like that. You have 4 years, so you have time to develop a new recipe. Most candy bars change over time. Candy corn. I don't understand the heat. They're pretty good.
Yeah, me neither, actually. I always thought they were alright.
I mean, I put a B. I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, I never understood the hate. These, okay, I'm just gonna criticize them because they have raisins. I'm not a fan of raisins.
I'm not that big of a raisin person either.
I don't know, I'll put it at F. The raisin overpowers the chocolate. Let's see what else. Laffy Taffy. I always like the banana one. I don't know. I always like taste. I always like the flavor more than the actual banana itself. I'll put it A. The reason it doesn't taste like banana is because there used to be a different type of banana plant that people used to eat. But of course, that plant went extinct. That type went extinct, and so the banana we eat, yeah, that was easy to grow and it was abundant. The other one went extinct. So at least they made the flavor for it. So at least we know what it tasted like at the time. They died off of a disease. That's kind of sad. Twix. I can never tell the difference from right and left. I'll put it A. I mean, right Twix or left Twix, they're both the same. It's not politics we're talking about, it's a candy bar. Like, they're the same thing. Politics-wise, they are very different. But this isn't... These don't taste... They just taste the same. I remember when I used to walk the Publix, I remembered that the brownie M&Ms would be 89 cents. Same thing with the Snicker. I don't know how much they cost now. Maybe they're $1.50 or something like that. Kisses.
Kiss. Now, if it was with someone else, I would make the kissing joke, but
there's always one person. but oh, seriousness, they're pretty good, and they're pretty good in like cookies and whatever. Like I said, any of the caramel and this one could be used for cookies. Not F. I put this at A, S.
Alright.
They're pretty good. Alright, this one. Of course, this is just Milky Way. For those international viewer, I think it's basically a Mars bar. It's okay. Like I said, it's just a crappier Snicker. It's just basically you just remove one ingredient from it. Okay. Fireball. I think they were like spicy, if I remember.
I remember.
Oh, they were pretty good. I think I had them, yeah. They were like spicy hard candy. I'll put it at like A tier if I could eat one again. Ooh, there's a lot. Whoppers, not the burger, but this one. I think internationally, once again, they call these Maltese.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Whoppers are pretty good. Same thing with the burger, but we're talking about candy. This one I could put A.
A, alright.
I have never heard of these.
Alright.
Sweethearts. I know you've been wanting to do this one. I love them. I love
Sweetheart, S tier. No.
I mean, I love that sweet and sour combination. That sweet tarty combination. Swedish fish.
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I put it at A. I mean, Swedish fish, nothing wrong with them. And this is also classic drug candy. But I mean, they're okay. I put them at B. I mean, at the time we were over obsessed with them. I always loved the cherry. I always loved that artificial cherry flavor. I mean, I guess the artificial cherry flavor is based off of the cherry medicine, but they tried to like make it less bitter. It's pretty good, honestly. Gushers. Those are A tier. I mean, they're better at lunch.
I mean, yeah. I agree. Gushers are A tier.
Yeah, I mean, personally, they're decent. They actually taste good. And now, how about a sugar daddy? You probably would like one.
Ha ha ha. You're a sugar daddy. Shut up. I meant
but
complimented with.
it's okay. I put it that like. No, I actually never had it. That'd be me lying if it said it was okay. I don't know what the hell is a sugar daddy. All I know is caramel. That's it. And it looked like it's just melted. But once again, it probably comes like that. Starburst. Skittles are way better.
Yeah, I would say A.
Yeah, Skittles are way better than Starburst. They're okay. Half the Starburst flavor don't even taste good. It's only the red ones that taste good. Like some sort of fruit racist. What type of fruit racism did they do anyways? What? Why does everything else taste like crap? Why is only the cherry that tastes decent? And it's always a gamble what you get. Roll-ups. They're pretty good. And if you freeze them, I mean, you ever tried the freezing one?
No.
Oh, they're very good. You should. I mean, it's unbelievable what I could describe. They're delicious.
Must be missing out then.
It just basically makes the candy somewhat like crunchy and flaky. Charleston Chew. Heard of this in the Futurama reference? No idea what it is. Blow pop. I'm sorry, but this is the best. This has to be the best.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, personally, I always liked watermelon and grape flavor and the green apple. What about you? And cherry?
I just like most of the flavors anyways. They're good.
I mean, they're all amazing. No idea what you are. Or you. Let's see. Haribo. Let's just use it to represent all gummy candies. Okay, gummy candies are alright. I mean, they're B. I have no idea what you are. You ever tried Now and Later? How are they?
What?
The Now and Later.
Now and Later. I never tried them.
Twisters.
Twisters.
Twistlets, I'm sorry. Twistlets.
D.
D?
They're unironically kind of bad, low-key.
I mean, they're not that bad. I mean, they're pretty good. I'll put it C. I could agree they're kind of like... They're not good tasting. I wish it was cherry flavors instead of strawberry. You can't even taste the strawberry. It just tastes like a more delicious rubber.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, they're pretty good, I guess. But I mean, I wish it's cherry. Cherry would have made it way better.
Yeah.
Toblerone.
Toblerone, never heard of that.
I had it. It's pretty good. They're kind of overpriced, but they're pretty good. I put it at C because of the price. I mean, it's okay. Maybe because I had dark chocolate. It's alright. Nerds.
Nerds are S. No question asked.
I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, they're a bit too sour for my liking, but I like them. These guys are torture, but they're very good. A. Good and Plenty. Good and Plenty tastes like... I think they're black licorice flavor. I never had them. And if I remember, black licorice tastes awful. So these... I have never had a caramel apple. Or maybe I did. I don't remember. These I never had. Now those. Okay, they're basic bubblegum flavor. They're okay.
Yeah.
Airheads. Lemonheads, I'm sorry.
Lemonheads are, for what I remember, they're B.
I mean, I could put a B. Well, I mean, nostalgia has Sour Patch. Watermelon one is always better. The greens are always superior.
Sour Patch Kid watermelons are good. Tropical is probably debatably the better one. But if we're going by just Sour Patch Kid alone, then I say S tier.
I mean, they're very good. I mean, I could eat. This one. Ring Pops. I remember when I was a kid, I used to pretend it was a pacifier. Milk Duds never had. Marimba. Oh, I remember this was a classic in Miami. No, okay, I put B. For what it is, they're fine. And here's our tier list. A lot of good ones. Not a lot of bad. Not a lot of bad ones. You still suck, Tootsie Roll. I'm surprised you're the only one in D.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, any changes? That concludes our pod. That concludes
Any
our tier
changes?
list.
No.
I hope you have a great Halloween. Enjoy the horror movies, the FNAF movie, and whatever you do on Halloween. And I'll see you in the next one.
I don't
Bye.